Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a what I eat in a day. I know these videos can be somewhat controversial, but I love filming them because I know you guys really like when I share my recipes. So this is all for recipe inspiration and I have a few new ones to show you and I'm really excited. It's 11 o'clock. I just finished my workout. I'm gonna start my day with some coffee and I'm gonna show you guys my supplements and stuff that I take. I obviously always just start my day with a shit ton of water in the morning. You guys always ask me if I still take any supplements or anything, and the answer is yes. I always start my day with 2 turmerics and then I take astaxanthin. This is an immunity booster. It boosts your muscle strength, endurance, and recovery. It aids in eye, skin, joint, and brain health. Multivitamins from Dr. Z. You guys know I love him. And his SIBO kit really helps me, so I still take the multivitamins. And then, of course, a digestive enzyme. As opposed to like a year ago when I would have to take like 30 pills and vitamins a day, this is a lot better. The thing I'm most excited to show you guys about is my peppermint mocha recipe. So let's get into it. I am just actually about to brew some coffee. I'm just doing the regular Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna brew that up. For the peppermint mocha foam part of it, you're going to want to do a little bit of nut pods. I love these because the ingredients are so clean. So I just do a little bit of that and then some almond milk. Just about that much. Peppermint extract, go really light on this. The first time I made this, I had to pour it out because I put so much in. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. Watch how much I put in. It's literally like, that was like, honestly, probably too much. These are really not good for your gut, but I just can't help myself sometimes with the wintry drink, so I do a little bit of that. I'm gonna heat this up and froth it and top it on top of my coffee. Okay, so this is my frothed almond milk and nut pods, and I'm just going to pour that in there. It's so good. Let me know if you guys try this out because I really did something here. Okay, so now for breakfast, this is the oatmeal that I've been making lately. These are like really small, so I'm just using 2, but I usually will use like an entire zucchini, and I'm gonna grate that up and then mix that with 1/3 of a cup of oats and about 3/4 of a cup of almond milk, some sugar-free syrup, and some vanilla extract, and some blueberries. These are just for the toppings. I'm gonna heat everything up in a saucepan and I'll show you guys that. So once you have everything combined, you're just gonna wanna add some of the syrup. You guys can use maple syrup, whatever, I just use sugar-free. And some vanilla. I guess we'll finish that. I also forgot to show you guys that I add protein too. I just finished a workout, so obviously we need to get our protein in. So I'll do like 3/4 of a scoop because this one's a little chalky, like I don't love it. And then my Vital Proteins marine collagen. Oh no, I just got this all over my stove. And we're gonna do a scoop of that. Also, I have a code for you guys if you want to try this out. We're gonna just mix this all up, and I'm gonna add some frozen blueberries and let this simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes and then it should be done. Okay, so the oats are done. They're a little watery today. I'm just gonna throw some raspberries on. I love raspberries. Sometimes I do strawberries. It totally just depends. And then some banana slices. I literally have to have a banana every day. And then I will do half a packet of the RX nut butter vanilla almond. I just do half because this meal is already like pretty filling, which is equivalent to like 1 tablespoon if you guys are interested. I always add in some sugar-free dark chocolate chips. These are like the same as the Lily's ones, but they're just the Whole Foods brand. They are gluten-free, sugar-free, they're sweetened with stevia, so there's something that you can feel good about, and that's it. So this is breakfast. I am gonna go eat this, watch some Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I have a bunch of work to get done, so I'm gonna eat this and I will see you guys for lunch. So this is lunch today, my famous tofu scramble. Today we're having a scramble. I have not made a scramble in like a week or 2, and I was really craving something savory. I didn't do a step-by-step of this just because you guys have seen this so many times. It's in vlogs. I have a TikTok of it that shows the recipe really quick that I will have linked down below if you guys want to watch that. It's really easy to whip up. It keeps really good in the fridge too for leftovers. I mean, you guys, I've been talking about this scramble for like probably 3 months now. If you haven't made it, you just need to go make it because it's so good. I promise you. It's one of my favorite things to eat. So it's about 2 o'clock now. I usually like to eat my dinner around 5:30 or 6 just because like I like to go to bed at like a reasonably early time, and I do try my best to intermittent fast just because it really helps my SIBO, and my gut health is always A1 when I intermittent fast. So I'm gonna eat this and I will see you guys at dinner. It's time to make some dinner. I'm getting pretty hungry. Tonight we're making Italian, my personal favorite to make, which I feel like I do pretty often. I just started the prep. I just made a bunch of zoodles. I'm gonna mix that with, oh wait, I have to get them right up here. Trader Joe's brown rice and quinoa pasta. This stuff is my favorite pasta. It's literally, the ingredients are organic brown rice, organic quinoa flour, and water. So that's going to be the base of this meal. And then I'm gonna make my sauce, which I feel like I've showed you guys before, which indeed is garlic free, obviously, since I can't eat garlic. But you know what, if you can, throw in all the freaking garlic you can. These are the tomatoes that I like to use, Cento, all-purpose crushed tomatoes. For my sauce, I do that. Salt, pepper, basil, nutritional yeast, good ingredient to use in there. And a lot of you guys know that if you do have SIBO, one thing that you can have is garlic infused olive oil, so I like to put some of this in here too. I also like pan fry my meatballs in this oil instead of regular olive oil because it just gives it so much more flavor. I'm gonna get the sauce ready and then I will come back to you guys when it's time to do the meatballs. Okay, so I'm using 99% lean ground turkey and we're gonna pop this into a bowl. Add some nutritional yeast. This is like going to sub for breadcrumbs. Some salt and some pepper. I'm also gonna throw in some basil and some parsley. Wish I had fresh stuff, but I do not. And then we're gonna heat up our pan, which I have right here, and we're gonna pour a good amount of the olive oil and put it on low. Now you can mix this with your hands, but I'm just gonna start with a spoon. I also forgot an ingredient. You're gonna wanna add an egg to bind everything together. I was like, what is missing from this? I'm going to add in a little bit more nutritional yeast because it's a little wet. And you're gonna wanna just grab some and form them into little meatballs while your oil is heating up. Okay, so these are what I have left, but I just put a couple on the stove that I will show you guys, and I'll show you how I rotate them. Okay, so the meatballs are almost ready to be flipped. I'm going to add my zoodles into my sauce so that they can cook down before the other things go in there too, and just give this a good stir. I'm also going to throw some spinach in there as well, and I'm gonna give my meatballs a flip. This one was just a little tester so I could have a little bite in the middle of cooking. I just like to rotate them on their sides. You usually have to cut one in half to see if the batch is done. And I'm gonna add some pasta and just let everything sit. So I still have a couple more meatballs to cook, but I am going to make my plate of this. This is the finished product. Oh, I also forgot to tell you, I always add a dollop of vegan cream cheese to my sauce. I know it sounds gross, but please try it. It makes it so much creamier. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat this and I'll see you guys for dessert. So it's a bit later now. I always have to end my night with something sweet. I don't have anything like baked goods or like ice cream in the house right now. So Smart Sweets it is. I mentioned these in my last vlog. They're pretty good. They're just a little bit more sour than I would typically like. I'm just gonna eat these and chill for the rest of the night. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more of these, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.